Good morning, Chris Ryan Fitness family. I wanted to share this beautiful sunrise with you today. It might be a little dark here as we start out, but it'll definitely get a little bit brighter here as your day will. We're gonna be getting right on after it here today. We're gonna be getting with it with long resistance band. We're gonna medium in resistance, hopefully maybe lighter side for some of you out there as well. But once again, long resistance band is what the equipment will be needed today, and then we'll be getting right on after a quick little warm up. Should be about 25 to 30 minutes in length for this workout. Let's get right after it. It'll be a strength total body. That's right. Sharing this beautiful sunrise with you from Greece and Corfu. Kerkera, as it's also known. It's my wife's family's home island. So we're out here visiting with family, and I'm over here on this floating dock overlooking the beautiful seaside. You see the fishing boats out behind me. So I thought I'd share this beautiful sunrise with you all today. So let's get right on after a quick little arm swing warm up. Let's go. So palms facing down towards the ground. You're gonna go palms facing down towards the ground, crisscross those arms, left over right over left we go. Getting artistic on us here today. There's cinematography going. There we go. Little shadowy effect. Oh yeah, beautiful. And then turn those palms facing on up. Pull those thumbs right up behind you as much as you can. Excellent, excellent work. Absolutely beautiful, stunning day here today. Saw some fish jumping there earlier. And then throw those elbows up nice and high over the top side of your head. Throw those elbows up over the shoulders as much as you can, everybody. Down and in. Long and strong we go. So, travel workouts. Yes, that's right. Travel workouts. Sometimes you're traveling by yourself. Sometimes you might be traveling with your family. Sometimes you might be traveling with friends. Sometimes you just got to get up nice and early, right? Get up before the sunrise happens. Get on up, breathe in that fresh, clean air. Come on out. No shoes, no shirt, no problem, right? Hands on those hips. Let's do it. Push those hips back as far as you can. Oh, yeah. Hit those good mornings. Absolutely appropriate name for a little stretch here today. Pushing your butt back as far as you can, and then squeezing your glutes in nice and tight there at that top side. There we go. Back and forth all the way through those hamstrings. There you go. I'm going to come forward a little bit right here. Down and in we go. Long and strong for 3, for 2, and 1. And by the way, fun fact here, this dock is actually a floating dock. That's right. So this is going to add a little imbalance element. We won't be doing any plyometrics here today. That's for sure. Don't want to bite it off in the seaside for you. That would be kind of funny though. So now what we're going to do, you're going to go up, palms facing up towards the sky. You're going to go right on back. Take that reverse lunge down and in. Nice tall chest. Power punching through that right foot as much as you can. Excellent. Excellent work, everybody. Down and right on up for 2 and 1. Let's go ahead and switch up those legs. Right leg goes back and down, driving on through. Excellent, excellent work. Keep your chest up nice, tall, and proud the whole way through. Working it down one more time. Feeling good. All righty. Let's go a little A-frame stretch now. Nice tight fist with that left hand. You're going to prop it up between those knees, and then we're going to go right on after it all the way through, down. Left hand up, top side, reaching and stretching up as high as you can. Oh, that's feeling good, right? So the right fist punching up through those knees and the elbow. Excellent work. Reaching up high to the sky. One more time. Low side, high side position. And now we're going to go switch it on up. Left fist in nice and tight. Prop the fist, elbow between those knees. Right hand goes up top side, reaching up as high as you can. Down and in. Reach up high to the sky. Spread those fingers nice and wide. 2 and 1. Oh, feeling good right there, right? All righty. Now, we're going to go on in bottom up squat. Come on over, bend over, touch those toes. Just adjust the camera a little bit right here for us. So we're going to come over, bend over, touch those toes. Down. Squat down nice and deep. Elbows on the insides of those knees. Eyes are forward. Chest is upright, nice, tall, and proud. And then push hard through those heels. Stretch out through those hamstrings. And let's do that one more time. Down. Holding that position. And then drive it right on through one more time. All the way up for 2 and 1. Excellent, excellent work. Now we're going to go down dog time. You're going to go right on into it. High plank position. Eyes are down towards the ground. You're going to press those hips up high to the sky. Eyes go back towards those toes. Back on in, high plank. Back and forth you go. Driving hard through those palms all the way through. And then we're going to take that right foot outside that right hand, rotate up that right hand up high to the sky. Down one more time, we go. And up one more time, we go. Reaching and stretching all the way through. Switch up those legs. Left leg forward, left hand up top side. Reaching up high to the sky. Couple times. Oh, that's feeling good, right? Well, let's get after a little workout here today. What do you think? So we're going to start on out with our long resistance band. Once again, we're working with a light to medium resistance band. It's going to be the long one, okay? We're going to start out, we're going to elongate that band. So the band is open first. We're going to begin on after that little strength work, right? So stepping out into that band, just like so. You're going to have your palms facing in towards your hips. Chest is up nice, tall, and proud. Keep those elbows relatively straight right here. You can go up over the top side of your shoulders right here, all the way through, reaching and stretching up and over your top side, lengthening through those arms as much as you can, all the way up and over, reaching and stretching all the way through, lengthening the whole time through those lats, through your triceps. Oh yeah, keeping your butt nice and tight and pushing hard through your heels as much as you can, everybody. Down and in, slow and controlled, lengthening up and pulling right back on in. So the best part with these travel workouts, sometimes you get up, you see a beautiful sunrise like we are today, sharing it together. That's right, everybody. Invigorating your body, mind, your spirit. Excellent, excellent work. Sometimes you just got to get up early, right? That's right. I was thinking, I was hugging my pillow. I was like, oh, you know what? Today's a good day to film a workout for us. That's right. Down and in, family's sleeping, but not for long. Got to get after those days, but get after those workouts as well. For 2, last rep going forward. And what goes forward, sometimes in life goes reverse, right? So what we're going to do right here, but reverse isn't always bad. There we go. Pull up out behind you as much as you can, right? Reverse opens up those lats. Reverse opens up through those shoulders. Big range of motion right here. So forward, reverse, we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Lengthening on up as much as you can. Tall, proud chest the whole way through. Squeezing your glutes. Pushing hard through your heels the whole time. Up and after it here today. Down and in all the way. For 3, come on, digging deep. 2, last rep, best rep, and 1. Go ahead and set that band down on the ground. You are coming down, shaking it on out. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go down into push-ups, okay? So push-ups right here with a shoulder tap. So you're going to tap opposite hand to opposite shoulders. So high plank position, eyes are going to be down towards the ground, abs in as tight as you can. You're going to go down 1 push-up, abs in tight, elbows tucked down in towards those ribs, and then 1 shoulder tap, right side and left side. Excellent, excellent work. Hit that push-up again. You can also modify on your knees with those knee push-ups, down and in the whole way through. Hit it on home, everybody. Come on, got a few to do. So going down slow, controlled on your push-ups. Once again, you can modify with those knee push-ups as needed, but you're trying to turn your elbows in a little bit towards your ribs and keep your ribs driving on in towards those hips. The butt stays nice and tight the whole way through. Your eyes should remain down towards the ground the whole time. Keeping those glutes in tight as you can. Long and strong. Excellent, excellent work, my friends. Down, 2 more reps. Last rep, we go. Abs in tight, pushing through those ribs to the hips for 2 and 1. Excellent, excellent job. Now let's pop on up. You're going to take your band, you're going to double it on up. That means it's going to be end over end, just like so. What we're going to do right here, you're going to go palms facing down and in towards the ground. Pull the band straight across towards your chest. So you're keeping those abs in as tight as possible the whole time. Lengthening through that chest, squeezing through those rear delts, backside of your shoulders as much as you can. Keep those wrists flexed down and in, elbows locked the whole way through. So you're working through the shoulders, the upper back, but pushing hard through those heels, everybody. Excellent, excellent job. Down and in we go, rocking, rolling all the way home. 3, hold, 2, hold a little longer, and 3, hold the longest. Oh, yeah. Hold. Excellent, excellent job. And then go back in slow as possible right there. Awesome little pump right there, right? Now you're gonna flip that band up so that the palms are facing on up, just like so. So the knuckles are tilted up towards the sky. So you're just tilting the wrist just on in, ever so slightly, keeping those elbows as straight as possible. Start out with the pinky fingers touching right here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pull back right on in towards your sternum. You're gonna feel this one right on into your chest. Oh yeah. Keeping those abs in tight as possible. Coming back in slow and controlled. Oh yeah, big pump for us here today in that chest. Keeping those delts on fire in the best way. Oh, come on. Keep those elbows as straight as possible, everybody. We'll take a quick little rest interval after this one. Keep pulling that band straight apart all the way through for 3. Come on. For 2. Excellent, excellent job. Now hold this last one. Hold. There we go. Now go back in slowly. 2 and 1. Great job, everybody. Rest it on up. All right, so we're over here just about 20 kilometers north of Corfu town. It's the biggest city here on Corfu, or Kerkera as it's also known. Definitely butchering that name over there on the Greek version with my accent. But beautiful sunrise here. Having a nice time here with my family. But I wanted to make sure we got some workouts going together. So I'm glad you could join me here for this one as well. Looks like the sun's popping on up for us too. All right, let's get on after it a little bit more. So we're gonna go on after it. Doubling up that band again. That's right. Doubling it back on up. We're gonna target a little bit of leg action right here, hammy and booty. You're gonna take that band underneath your right foot, just like so. So the band is gonna be underneath your right foot. And now what you're gonna do, you're gonna take that left toe back and down ever so slightly. So that back heel is up over the top side of the toe. The back knee's bent, shoulder blades retracted back and down, right? You're gonna hinge forward for that split stance RDL. And you're gonna push hard as you can through that right heel. Push your butt back and then pull those hips right on through up at that top side. So you're gonna think pushing your hips back as far as you can, neutral spine the whole time. You're applying all the force and all the pressure through that front right foot, specifically through the heel and the midsole of that foot. Elbows stay straight the whole way through, hinging at the hip and pushing through that heel. Oh yeah, that back left toe serving as a kickstand position would be on a bike. You're not necessarily trying to push off of that back foot in any way, right? We don't want to be pumping up that knee like that. We want to think knee stays bent the whole time and you are applying force generation and pressure through that right foot, keeping those arms nice and straight the whole time to feel that hamstring and that glute light right on up. So eyes go down towards the ground as you hinge, and then the eyes are dead set straight forward as you stand tall at the top side with your torso. But you want to think you are moving your hips back and then pulling your hips through at that top side. Don't just think about moving your back side. Think about moving your hips and stacking the spine on top of your hips, my friends. Down and in for 2. Stay set up in the same position. And 1. Oh, yeah, that's feeling good, right? Now, what we're going to do, we're going to do a little corkscrew twist action. So here's what you're going to do. This time, you are going to come over to the outside of your right shin with your hands. And you're going to pull through up there at that top side position, right? So you're going to turn your knuckles and your torso, eye gaze, everything down and over the top side of that right shin. And then you're going to pull through. So you're just doing a little, about 30-degree turn rotation, maybe 40-degree turn rotation, and then pulling through up there at that top side. I'm going to come a little closer right here. So we're going to go down, knuckles pointed down, and then pulling through at that top side. Oh, yeah, lighting up that right side here today. Down, and then pull right on through. Excellent, excellent work. Staying in that same exact setup position, working that core as much as you can, keeping that core in strong. Oh yeah, because you want to be loose in that core, right? We don't want to be sloping those shoulders. Shoulders always pulled back and down, so those abs are always tight, and you're pulling through to light up that glute on that right side. Light up that hamstring. Excellent work through that hip. Down, and then rotate. Burden, baby. Love it. 3, for 2, last rep, best rep, and 1. All right, switch it up. Now you're gonna go left foot downtown, starting out with that traditional RDL style movement. Down and in we go. Gonna come back over here. There we go, pushing back, pulling through, pushing back, pulling right on through. Excellent, excellent job. Down and in the whole time. Toes on the ground, heels up over the toe on that back right foot. Once again, just check in with that left hamstring. Are you awake yet, left hamstring? Well, you certainly will be now. Oh, yeah, down and in. Love this movement. Excellent, excellent work, everybody. Pushing as hard as you can right on through. Lighting up those legs here today. Come on, working it the whole time. Down and pull through. Down and then pull right on through. Stacking your shoulders right up over those hips the whole time. Lengthening and strengthening the whole way. 3. Oh yeah, come on. 2. Last rep. Best rep. And 1. Stay in that same setup position. You got your corkscrew friend coming your way here today. That's right. So now we're going to rotate through over the outside of that left shin and then pull right on through up there at the top side. Down and then pull right on through. Oh, my hamstring. Oh, my left hip. That's right. That is what we're looking for, everybody. That bounce work, that coordination factor, and especially that burn on that left leg. Down and then pull right on through. Down. Pull right on through. Excellent. Excellent job. Being your strongest self, your best self, your most good morning self here today. Hey, your most great morning self here today. Oh, yeah. Come on. There we go. For 3. Excellent job. Down and in. 2. Last rep. Best rep. And 1. Oh, make it stop. Okay, we will. Now, we're going to go down on the ground, little chest pull action for us. So here's what you're going to do, or chest press action. You're going to take the band around the back side, still keeping double up, right? Still keeping it double up. So now you're on the back side of your shoulders, just like so. So it's just around my back. What I'm going to do, I'm going to come lie down on the ground, just like so. There we go. Hopefully don't move, Doc, too much. And what we're going to do, you're going to have your head rested on the ground, knuckles pointed up towards the sky, palms facing in a neutral position. So the palms are facing in, elbows tucked in at the base of the ribs. Now from that position, punch the knuckles straight on up. Excellent, excellent work. And now you're going to take those arms out really wide to a T-style position. And then you're going to come right back on in all the way up. Arms straight, knuckles touch. And then slow, controlled press as you come back on down. That's right. A slow controlled retraction back into that original starting position of that press. And now you're going to press back up. Arms strong, lengthen all the way through those elbows. Take it down, T-style position. Arms straight as possible. Knuckles touch the ground. Come back up, T-style position. Close it up. And then slowly bring those elbows back to the ground. Excellent, excellent work. Do it again. Drive them up. Knuckles up to the sky. Straight elbows, lengthen all the way through T-style position. Down to the ground. Punching those knuckles as far away from your shoulders as possible. Up to the top side. Slow controlled contraction on down. There we go. Come on, my friends. All the way through. Lengthening and strengthening. Elbows straight as possible on the T's, on the down and up phase, and then coming on in, slow controlled retraction back down. to the original point of that press, pressing up strong, going down slow and controlled. There we go. Working it all the way through. Let's hit 5 more big reps here through all ranges of motion. Up top side, this count them out. Down slow, up strong. There we go. Finishing up 1, starting number 2, up and after a slow control down, up nice and strong. There we go. 2 down, 3 big ones to come your way. Top side, keep working it. Do not rest yet. Down and in. Oh, yeah. Driving those knuckles up. Top side. Taking it on home. Lengthening all the way through. Excellent, excellent work, my friends. Last rep, best rep. We go. Knuckles up to the sky. Elbows down nice and straight. Punching them up. Pulling them back under center. Driving it on home for 2 and 1. Well, that was a nice little chest press pump right there, right? A little different take on it, going up and then out at the same time. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And now what we're going to do, you're going to go after a little abdominal action. Go ahead, toss your band off to the side, but not into the water. Still need that band. That's right. Fish don't need that band to eat. That's for certain. Okay, so now what you're going to do, you're going to go into reverse crunches. We're going to target full reverse crunches right here. So your chin is to your chest, eyes are forward, hands underneath those knees. You're going to extend all the way out. Hold, 1,001, 1,002, feels good. Pull back on in. We're going to hit that position. That will be a standard movement. Modifier, heads rest on the ground, hands on the ground. You're going to have your heels touch the ground and then squeeze those abs in nice and tight. Pull those knees on in towards your chest just like so, right? Down and in. That's what you're going to do. So let's go on after 15 huge reps. Here we go. Chin in towards your chest. Lengthening all the way out. Pulling right back on in. Oh, yeah, that's 1. Here we go. Back and forth all the way through. Excellent, excellent job, everybody. Hitting that triple. Come on. That's right. Get it done. Back on in. 5 huge ones done. 1/3 of the way, my friends. Come on. Slow, controlled, keeping that lumbar spine on the ground the whole time. Eyes are forward your whole way through. Abs in tight as possible. Hit lucky number 10. Come on, squeeze it on in. Oh, yeah, check on in. Hold those abs in a little tighter right here. Now, we're going to go extend out. The last 5, go all the way out. Hold for 1,001, 1,002. Feeling good. Oh, yeah, come on. Right on in. Now extend out. 1,001, 1,002. Not in yet. 1,003. Now we're going on in. Now we're burning them. Oh, yeah. Come on. Hold out. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003. Nope. 1,004. That's good. All righty. Pull it right on in. There we go. Couple more big reps. Come on. Extend out. Come on. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003. 1,004. Oh, yeah. 1,005. There we go. Last one. Let's go, everybody. Hopefully this is the last one. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006. And squeeze it right back on in. Absolutely amazing. Amazing work on that one, everybody. That's right. Target those abs in the best way possible. Getting it done. Oh, yeah. All right, let's finish up with a little band burner here. That's right. So back to our band friend in a standing position. So you're going to go right on into it. You're going to take that band underneath those feet, just like so. Make an X with the band. So now you have an X in that band, right? There we go. This one's going to be a sumo deadlift high pull. You can choke up on that band ever so slightly if you wish. What you're going to do right here is you're going to squat down and back, and then pull those elbows up higher than your shoulders. That's right. So you're pushing your butt back and down, and then pulling those elbows up high over those shoulders, right? Down and in, all the way through. Lengthening up through that spine, pushing your butt back as far as you can. So hips go back, linear line in that spine. Eyes are forward the whole way through. Knees track up over the top side of those toes. Open on up through the hip and the groin as much as you can. Down, elbows up high. Down, elbows up nice and high right there. Lengthening all the way through. Pulling those elbows out and up, baby. Come on. Drive it down. Pull those hips through up at that top side. Squeeze that booty down. Knees track up over the top side of your toes the whole way. Linear line in that spine, the ear, shoulder, and hip. The whole time, my friends. Down and in. Elbows up high to the sky. Come on, 15 more seconds to go. Come on, lighten up. Your strongest self, your best self. Squeezing those glutes in tight as possible for 3. There we go. 2. Last rep. Best rep. 1. Oh, yeah, feeling good. Now, take the band apart, and the band stays right underneath the feet, right? Now you're going to have the thumbs wrapped on top. Elbows go backside of your head. Little tricep extension time. Down and in we go. Punch those hands straight on up over the top side of your shoulders. Keep your elbows straight as possible up at the top side. Punching them up strong, right? There we go. Slow, controlled retraction back on in. Now, don't expand your ribs. Think about pulling your ribs in nice and tight so your abdominals stay tight, right? There we go. So those abs are tight. Tailbone is in the anterior pelvic tilt, tilted forward, not pushing back, right? Tilting forward, keeping your abs as tight as you can, stacking your ear right up over your shoulder, over your hip, so you're opening up through those armpits and your lats as much as possible. Oh, that's feeling good, right? Keeping those abs in tight as possible. Eyes are forward the whole way through. Slow control down. Up you go strong. There we go. Down and in, lengthening through those lats all the way through. Got 15 more seconds right here, buddy. Come on. Digging deep. Punching those knuckles straight on up to the sky. All the way through. Excellent, excellent job. We got 3. Come on. For 2. Excellent job. Last rep, best rep. And 1. Hold it right there. Come down in a T-style position. Okay. Now we are in a T right here, right now. From that position, we're going to hold the stationary position. We're going to come out in front and then pull straight out behind us. That's right. Thumbs go behind those shoulders. Pinky fingers touch out in front. Full elongation. Keeping those shoulders engaged the whole way through. The knuckles are tilted up towards the sky. We are squeezing through the upper back. We're squeezing our glutes. We're applying pressure and force generation through those heels as much as we can. Pulling back, pulling on through front side. Keep those arms as straight as you can. Fight the tension in that band here today, my friends. Keep pushing hard through your heels. Lengthening all the way through. Back and forth. Strengthening the whole time. Enjoying this beautiful start to your day. Come on. Down and in. All the way through for 3. Come on. Stand strong. 2. Last rep. Best rep. Holding down. Slow. And 1. Excellent, excellent work, everybody. Let's go ahead and get you stretched on out here today. What a pump that one was here today, right? So, strength, intermediate, total body. Got on after it. Got after a beautiful sunrise, right? Together. That's right. I was glad to share this one with y'all today. Remember, the best workout you do, especially on the road when traveling, is the one that you actually do. That's right. No excuses. You can always hug that pillow, of course, or you can get up and enjoy a beautiful sunrise. But sometimes it's better to choose that latter, right? Get on after it, get that sweat going, get that smile on your face, and then you can go get after the rest of whatever you had to, whether you're on vacation, work travel, that's right, friends travel, family travel, whatever it might be, you can get on after the rest of your day after that nice little pumped up sweat. So let's get right after a little stretch. Go ahead, take those feet nice and wide. Palms facing up towards the sky. Inhale through your nose. A little exhale through your mouth. Feet out nice and wide. Push those hips forward ever so slightly. And then just come on down and in. Knuckles down to the ground. Rolling your shoulders forward as far as you can. Floating dock actually worked. That's right. Didn't fall in the water. I was afraid there for a second. Didn't have a cup of coffee yet, believe it or not. That's right. Didn't want to set off that coffee maker in the room. And then go right down and in. the whole time. Hips back. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth for 2 and 1. Switch it up, down and in we go. Deep lunge, pulling the chest back, open them through that hip flexor for 2 and 1. All right, everybody, flex them if you got them. Making it absolutely fantastic. Great day. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful workout here. Sunrise workout edition from Greece in Corfu. Have an amazing day, everybody.